If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
So we're gonna start off with the Frigga comments, the Dev one, the Cam one, what? Rob
Well, we can start off from the very beginning where everything started was, I think Nesco is the one who kicked all this off. He replied to a comment in the next chapter post. He said, they were talking about who's the number one ranked player in the community.
Yeah.
Somebody said Rob, because he hasn't lost. And Nesco replied to that comment saying, nah, Rob is ducking.
Yeah.
Me, Nas, Scoop, top 3. We got to get to the bottom of the order. So then that's what started everything. Because after that, I remember I sent you the screenshot, like off the dribble and Kel going back and forth.
Yeah.
Because Kel felt away, I guess, because the next chapter posted that, made like a whole post out of that comment.
Yeah.
And then off the dribble did too. But it's like, and then off the dribble said like he had texted Scoop that he was gonna make that post the night before, so it's not like he was copying, which I don't think he was copying.
I don't think so either.
But like when it comes to this stuff, like I don't even think we should get into like the copying and stuff, because like they said in the live too, like Bleacher Report, House of Highlights, the NBA, ESPN, they'll all be posting on the same type of graphics. Like if a player does a post game interview and says something, every page is gonna make a post out of what they said during that game.
They are factual.
So especially if it's like something like that, like calling somebody out, like Nesco saying Rob is ducking, we all should be making a post about that to like hype that up.
Yeah, it's just spreading
so it's
the
not like
word.
It's not a copying thing.
Yeah, it's just spreading the word. That's
I love Kel too, but I don't think, and he did say during the live that he was kind of just trolling, like talking shit type stuff. But off the dribble didn't take it that way, so then they ended up going back and forth.
Yeah,
I love Kel. I just don't think we need to get into the copying stuff.
Yeah, or like to say you're trolling. I was like, the good old reliable trolling.
Yo, what up, Davo?
Manny, what's poppin', gang?
What's up,
yo,
man?
nigga.
Yo,
Manny, you alright, boy?
What's up, Castro? Look, I'm about to tap in onto the topic y'all on right now. Look.
Wait, hold up, Manny, hold up. Wait, I just felt like the same post was OD, but I was just being funny.
That's what I said. You was trying to be funny, and nigga.
Yo, hold up. Hey, yo, Kel, hop on, bro. Hop on.
Hey, yo,
I'm the type of person.
Castro, pause that.
What happened?
Go ahead. I said pause that.
Wait, my fault. What happened? You got yellow.
You telling Kill to do something, but pause that.
Come on.
But let me talk about let's talk about the copy and shit. I don't think Kel was saying. I feel like y'all was just in a little heat in the moment a little bit, but just cause it's other people in the comments, nobody is copying nobody. I don't think nobody is copying nobody. You feel me?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like people take ideas and like they put it into their own.
But Castro, when you look, you know how on YouTube in the content world, how many people you see doing the 20 v1s?
100%.
Everybody.
I'm here. I come.
Everybody definitely doing it, but
everybody
some people
doing the 20 v1s.
Some people do it differently.
Everybody do it. Some people do it differently. You feel me? Me personally, I didn't see nobody doing a street ball 1v1 until I seen Terry Hosley do it. You feel me? And that Terry from around our way in Baltimore. I don't know who y'all seen do it first, but like I wouldn't say Terry started it, but me personally, that's the first person I seen. You feel me?
I get that.
So I don't think everybody. I wouldn't say people was copying. I just want to dead that. I don't like the word copying. Like nobody's copying nobody. You feel me?
Facts. Who
Everybody got their little. Davo got his little twist to it. Street Stars got their twist to it. Next chapter got their twist to it. Jones Lee got their shit to it. You feel me?
Yeah, nigga, there's a million burger spots, nigga. But like, for a nigga to just go out of his way to comment that, I feel like that's some whole ass shit. That's a hater. That's some whole ass shit. And especially if I ain't never shown you nothing but love. I go on that nigga YouTube videos, comment, man, dope shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure you done seen it. I done reposted his shit. I done comment on his shit. And I just think that's weak. You know what I mean? That's weak.
Nesco, like, we could give our top 5s too. Nesco does have he probably is like on the best path right now because he's like 10-1. He's beat Day Day, he's beat Moon, he's beat Scoob,
yeah.
He's beat a lot of people. He's beat Scar. I think was that Scar?
He beat Cam. Yeah, I think
Yeah, he beat Cam.
So yeah,
he beat Terry Hosley.
Yeah,
he's beat big names too. It's not like he's just beat people that nobody really knows. Like all his matchups are big name matchups in the community.
Yeah.
But you can, I'll let you give your top 5. Who do you think is your top 5 right now? 1v1 players.
You got to give it to Nas. But that is a tough list. But you got to give it to Nas. I mean, I feel like interchangeable, but I'll still give it to probably Rob first. I'll say Nas second. People don't understand. Friga really do be winning ones. Like he be playing people, bro. Friga's a dog in them ones, and you gotta give respect and homage to him, even in that anyway. That's what people did with one of the deck after seasons when they said Chandler Friga, like ones is their domain, but people overlooked them on that. And I think I'll give Friga I'll probably just do Rob, Nas, Nesco, because he's beat some formidables. 3 and 4 and 5. I want to put Friga in there because I feel like Friga's definitely I don't know, there's no way you can't, bro. He's just as much as been winning, just as much as they have, for sure. Then losing.
Yeah.
So I might.
You still got most people still have most people have Scoob in there too. So if you have Scoob and Friga, who do you think's going higher?
Yeah, that's why I say it'll be stuck between them. Probably put Scoob higher. Just one higher. Yeah. So Friga 5. So Rob, Nas, Nesco, Scoob, Friga. That's my 5.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying too, like Moon is getting disrespected by not being in this conversation.
True though, he has.
I think Moon has so many wins, but I think we are getting to the point where we've seen in the last couple of seasons where they kind of figure out how to defend Moon, so he has to kind of adjust his game now.
Yeah.
Now that we're playing all the real highly skilled matchups where people can really defend and they're gonna study your moves and know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
We've kind of seen Moon lose a little bit more now.
Yeah.
He's still a top player, one of my favorite players, but
yeah,
I think he just has to keep adjusting his game now and just he can still be in the conversation for sure. I just think right now it's these 5 are kind of the main 5 everybody's agreed on.
Yeah, 1,000%.
But my 5 would probably be, because I've had a lot of time to think about this, because the whole time this whole live was going on, I was thinking about it and listening to all the arguments. So my 5 would be, I got to give number 1 to Nas.
Okay.
Just everything he's done, the way he came into the community, the way he's came back from injury, everything he's done.
Yeah.
He's number 1 for me. And then I'll give it to Rob still, even though I'll give Rob number 2 still, even though he hasn't played a 1v1 in 7 months, because he was overseas. He was playing pro overseas. And it's not like he's been just ducking matchups all this time. He's actually been playing pro.
Yeah.
So that just he's literally like a pro level hooper. He doesn't really care about the YouTube scene that much.
Yeah.
Even when he first came into the community, he said I don't really care about playing 1v1s. I'm a 5v5 player, but I'll play him for the next chapter. He literally said that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then 3. That's where it gets tough for me, because I think I want to give it to Scoob, but Nesco, just the run Nesco is on right now. If it's a power rankings thing where rankings can change every month or 2, I think Nesco deserves to be at number 3.
Yeah,
maybe even 2 on the run he's on right now.
Yeah.
So I might have to just give it to 3 to Nesco. Because he did beat Scoob too, even though it was a close game. It could have gone either way, but he got that win over Scoob.
Yeah.
So Scoob 4 and Friga 5.
Yeah. So pretty much a similar list. You just have Nas and Rob change, but similar list. Which I agree with. The problem with most, I think a lot of people agree that Friga's in the top 5, but I see a lot of comments saying he shouldn't be in the top 5 too. That's where we're kind of which is weird.
The Friga disrespect comes from.
Yeah, he should be. He be balling, bro. He be crying.
Yeah, the thing about
Telling
Frigga
your
is he
baby.
like always steps up to the matchup, like, and he wins games he probably wasn't supposed to win. He was not supposed to beat BJ in like season 7 or 6 or whatever season that was. The next chapter,
Man.
he was not supposed to win that game.
Yeah, but he did.
He always just steps up to the occasion. He hits like the toughest shots you wouldn't think he would hit. Like,
yeah, that's his game.
coming back from down 16-0 against Moon.
Yeah, bro. And he just showed him it's a game changer, beating Tay, ISO Tay, coming back from that too, because he was down a little bit. And then Frigga said, I'm going to hit the next 3. And literally did.
Yeah, like he's literally like he'll do that too. Like he'll say he's going to do something and then do it right after.
Yeah, so
like it's just for all Frigga's matchup games are like real entertaining like that. Which I guess a lot of people in the comments saying that, which I never heard this until like a couple, maybe like a month or 2 ago, just from being in IG lives. But people in the comments actually be saying like Frigga's games are staged.
That's
like that's the craziest thing to me. They really think he's like staging these games, staging Frigmas and all this stuff, like. And the next chapter, they even be saying next chapter game seems staged too.
It's literally not. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, you would just want them to keep missing them shots. It's like, you guys.
Yeah, and it really doesn't make sense because if it was staged, you would think next chapter would win every matchup. Like they'd be losing on their own platform.
They do. So like, you think next
we just seen what happened to Scar. Like,
bro, got humiliated. And y'all gotta understand, with basketball, if you miss a bunch of shots, doesn't mean guarantee you'll make the next one. So it's like, all right, you're gonna miss these 6, Free gonna make the next. What happens if you miss 8 more? So then what? Now I got a 40-minute video. Frick is you talking about? Like nobody's gonna do
it's
that.
like it would be way too hard to stage a basketball game too. When they're hitting the shot that they're hitting, like these, like we can agree, like a lot of the guys in these videos aren't NBA players, and even NBA players that have a tough time staging it.
Man, like that's gonna be hard to do unless they change the scoreboard. They flip some.
Yeah, they get a magnetic basketball, and they think they're using like a magnet and all this technology and stuff. Like this is just a YouTube video.
Like, bro, it's literally just hoops. Like at that point, you just D-riding, bro. Like you're glazing, buddy. Like
that's a whole other level of hate to like say it's staged.
Yeah, like
it's literally just a YouTube video.
You can't even do that. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just not possible, bro. It's just not possible.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff I'll be seeing in the comments. So it's kind of like more the street ball side. I think the people that really watch the next chapter, nobody thinks that. The people that really watch, like even like the people that really watch Ball's Life next chapter and all these like the kind of big two, they know it's not. I never see them saying it's staged. It's kind of more just like the street ball side. Where like they think you have to play in the trenches to like for it to matter, which I would say like it does play a part. Like it is a way different environment, and not everybody can play in that environment. So I'm giving them that, but to try to discredit everything, like all these matchups that are happening in next chapter on Freakish channel and all that, like that's just crazy.
Yeah. It's hard to play in any environment with no space and just random NPCs.
Exactly. Like we seen that. I'll put that clip that I sent you for a Scoop posted.
Bro, like
where somebody literally taps the ball out of his hand because they're standing so like right behind him, and they're recording on their phone and they tap the ball out of his hand with their other hand. Like
Scoop looked like he wanted to turn around and throw the ball at him or something. Like,
yeah, somebody said I don't know how Scoop stays calm in all these situations.
Yeah, especially that one. I'm like, bro, especially all the time everyone gets in his face, but he just uses it against him, which is smart, though. Because he's done that.
He never like gets out of character.
They'll get mad, and he's like, all right, so they're not focused on the ones now. Now I'm going to just cook them, which he did to one dude that multiple times. I'm pretty sure you saw him post that clip, too, that one dude that wanted to fight him. And, like, he literally just cooked him. So, yeah. Can't even lie.
He just, I've seen him say it too. They want to see Frigga playing like June's League and all these leagues and stuff, which I want to see it too. We all want to see it.
Yeah, it'd be different though to see, but I definitely watch it. That would be a little weird, but it's not like Frigga's not used to that. He's had park takeovers where they didn't have
like when I was gonna say when all those matchups he used to do at like the end of the park takeovers, he would just like pick like the best player out of the run and play them.
Yeah.
That's literally what he used to do.
Yeah, that's trench vibes. Have everybody's flashlights on. Sometimes the courts have light like that at
Surrounding the
nighttime.
courts.
Surrounding court, a bunch of lights. Like, he feeds off crowded crowds, crowded courts. He's played on that before too. So that's what I'm like. It's just funny how quickly people forget so quickly, like, what they done. But you already know that's just how it works. Like what you said, Moon with, you know, he gets some L's, but it's like, bro, he low-key been winning a lot. But it's like, yeah, it's like, that's what they say, recency bias. That's what it is. Because I remember GZ left a comment about that. Says something with recency bias, which I get it. It's a lot of recency bias. You notice it in sports, pretty much all around, music, all of that. It's just whoever is producing more, like, puts out more videos of them winning. It's like a recency bias. It's like, okay, but Moon just won 2 months ago. For them 2 months was dominating, but it's just because you see more Rob, you know what I'm just saying? Just give an example, and that's where you just do recency bias. It's a lot of that too, which is stupid, but it's like, yeah, we've seen Freak has been doing like posting some stuff with like K Showtime, went on tour with J. Lou and stuff. So, you know, he's putting out those park takeover videos. I'm like, people forget that's what he used to do before he stepped on the next chapter scene, deal with them crowded courts, because he didn't always have crowd control. He was always that hectic. He had people foul him at the park. He played in the hood. He played against good dudes. It's like, bro, he's shown himself worthy, but you already know they're just gonna try to discredit him anyway. But that's just the space and the thing of being a content creator that hoops, you know what I'm saying, or like a hooper that content creates. Let's just say it that way. You're just gonna have to deal with that in the space. Wherever there's a camera and people and a comment section, you're always gonna have somebody goes against the grain, which is okay. It's just like, it really doesn't make sense how like no one can equally agree on something. Like, it's the craziest thing to think about in life, Jay. Like, it's literally impossible to get anybody to agree. You know, it's always gonna be people that's gonna be disagree with us about Freak, or they're gonna say he's trash, which is stupid. I just feel like there's some things we can commonly agree on.
Yeah, I just think saying he's trash is crazy. I don't think they should ever say he's trash.
Like, even if you don't like him, just like I said, I'll say the same thing with LeBron. Okay, you don't have to even like him off the court, which is crazy, because, I mean, he has less scandals or zero to no scandals than your favorite NBA player. But let's just be real. But, like, I'm just saying, like, even if you don't have to like him off the court as a person, you got to respect his game. Come on now. That's all I say with Eddie Hooper. Okay, you might not like Kel, his attitude. Got to respect his game, though. Can't act like, oh, now they discredit his game. Just like an artist, you might not like the artist. Don't discredit the music now. You know that was hidden. Stop. Like, you can't do that now. Like, come on, bro. Good universally should be agreed as like that. A lot of these people, like they say, off the dribble, I like how they said, you know, watching a live video, like, it's no discredit to nobody on the top 5 list. Like, all these dudes can go. It's just what I agree and what I've been around. Because, you know, Dev told off the dribble from what you experienced, not off the YouTube videos like you saw firsthand. What do you think? So it's like, yeah, everybody's gonna think something different, but at the end of the day, off the dribble still said all of them are dogs. That's all I'm saying. He's not discrediting no one. What the internet does, they just discredit him. Like, Freak is not good, which is the stupidest thing to say. You know that's not true, because you can't guard him. Nobody in your family lineage can guard him right now. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, come on, gang. Like, that's all I'm just saying. Like, that Freak of disrespect's been very annoying to see. All of that. Obviously, you know, Nas gets healthy. Now he's like, what can y'all say now? Like, y'all saying I was unhealthy. Like, he took that and worked his butt off. Saying Rob is ducking, like, he only has to be on the YouTube scene. It's like, I don't know. It's just a lot of people don't touch grass, and it just shows. Like, it really does show, Jay. Like, they don't understand that it's a real world when you put that camera down. Like, when you put that camera down, or when you stop editing, guess what? You have to face the real world, because we all do. We all do.
That reminds me. There's this comment. This is like skipping way ahead, but I just have to say this comment because it goes with what you're saying.
Yeah.
So B. Ellis went and trained with Dev the other day.
Yeah.
And somebody left a comment saying, "Oh, this guy B. Ellis is such a snake. He just hops to whoever's popular." Like, like that's an example of somebody who's just in too deep. Like, all these guys respect each other. Most of them are cool off the court. Like, him going to train with Dev, somebody he said he respects, and like we all know he respects him. Him going to train with Dev does not make him a snake, just because Dev is saying he wants to play Cam and Nas 1v1. This is not like gang beef. It's literally just basketball.
It's literally just Well, they do. They make it like violence, like they cross them, like they cross the person that's commenting, like, man, they crossed over to the other side. Like, no, bro. It's like y'all just be in too deep, like Jay says. Like, y'all just don't touch grass, and y'all try to make so much stuff that is not what it is. And it's like y'all try to really twist like groups around. Like, I was just watching yesterday with the old AMP stuff where like they fought and stuff, where pretty much they got like really pissed on camera. I'm like, dude, it was bad.
Oh yeah, they used to be saying AMP is gonna break up like years ago.
Man, like it was a bad.
They make whole think pieces about it.
Man, but trying to tell Davis, be in everybody's comments saying just leave them their bums. It's like, bro, you don't understand. They definitely talk after the camera. They don't need, you know what I'm saying? They're not internet problem solvers, you know? Those people that are internet problem solvers, they don't stay together. Everybody knows that. Use the internet to solve your problems, GG's. Like, that's it. So that's why I'm just like, honestly, I was like, respect to all, freak all of them. Like, they know how what comes with this. That's why it's not tripping. And I like also, I was about to point out what Off the Dribble said. Like, obviously, like, you're gonna want to say that you're better than the person. You're gonna want to talk trash about basketball. Like, people, it's not like it's beef. It's like, bro, you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's just being competitive. Like, some people can't understand that.
They can't. That's what he was saying. The competitiveness. He said everyone get that misconstrued. Of course, you're gonna say like you're better than him. I'm like, facts. I be trying to tell people that. Like, what do you want me to say? If somebody tell me you think Freaky can beat you, I'm like, hell no. Of course I'm gonna say no. Like, why am I just like, oh yeah, he's just gonna walk me, he's just gonna bum me, like the whole time just keep saying that. That's very annoying. Like, no one's just gonna keep saying that every day. Like, yeah, Freaky just cook me. He just cooked me. Like, now it looks like you want to bend over backwards for him or something. Like, come on, bro, relax. It's not that deep. That's not like, bro. And then people think it's beef when you say, nah, he can't check me. It's just basketball, gang. That's how we're going to talk. Like, I'm not just going to say he's going to own me. Like, come on, bro. That's why, like, the internet's so weird. Like, they just twist it. As soon as somebody says something, oh, it's beef now. You see how Cam said that about Dev? It's basketball, bro. Of course he's going to say Dev can't check him. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy though. But Off the Dribble he had a lot of good points. That's why I did like. I'm like, yeah, it's just like basketball can't be basketball, man. But I do like that Nesco, like it says, coming up and all of this. But like Off the Dribble, keep doing your thing, bro. If you ever listen to him,
shout out to
you. But I'm like, you are bringing matchups, like he said. There was another point too when he said, like, yeah, I'm giving y'all matchups. I want to see them. Like, that's true, because I wouldn't even, you wouldn't see that on next chapter, Cam versus Nesco. I was like, dang, that's kind of lit. Oh, that's
or
cool.
Frank Nitty. Like I said last time, we only see Frank Nitty who on Balls Live or Off the Dribble.
Exactly. And he brings good matchups that way too for Nitty, all of them. So I'm just like, it's some good, like, people. When I see the title, I'm like, oh, they played? Like, nah, that's actually tough. I wouldn't expect them to like play one. So I'm just like, yeah, he's doing his thing in the space. And Kel, just work on your trolling, man. Because I don't know if you be trolling, but some people, they love to just go to the defense mode, Jay, of like, I was trolling. And it's like, bro, there were nothing in the words of trolling, bro. Like,
nah,
you gotta make that clear.
It did seem kind of personal.
Yeah, it really did. The stuff he was saying about him, then he was just like, nah, I was just playing with him. No, you was not. You know what I'm saying?
If he would have said he was trolling like right from the beginning, I think it would have been. But when they started replying to each other on the stories, like that's when it was starting to get personal.
For sure was getting personal. And then he was just like, nah, he just be playing. Castro said, yeah, nah, he say he was just playing with you, man. I'm like, nah, bro. He's like, you gotta make that clear.
Nah, Kel literally said you copy everything we do, you a dick rider.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was that trolling. Say, you're hopping on me. You're on Shaboing Boy. That's not like, bro. I'll be sitting there like, are you trolling? Like, you're not trolling, bro. Yeah, he said Off the Dribble saying, I don't want to talk to you. You're not even really a part of it. We and stuff. That's what I said.
He says, Kelvin France, he keeps saying we.
Yeah, he said, give me Free or Scotty. That was hilarious, though.
But I don't think I've heard anything else rap from that situation. So hopefully it's not too serious.
Yeah, like, hopefully it really isn't. It's just like I said, I guess trolling, quotation marks, but I don't know. Some people's trolling be really different. I don't know what they mean when they be saying they trolling. Not worth it, bro. I thought they should just let that go and stuff for sure.
Speaking of that too, We didn't talk about P-Sean talking crazy in the comments and Dom.
No.
He said, "I'll beat you up for free" to Nas.
Man, and Nas said, "Nah, keep it hoops, man. Keep it hoops." He's like, you don't want that work, man. You don't want that work. He's like, you don't want the problems that you saying you want, man. He's like, so let's keep it hoops, P. That's all I was like, bro.
Yeah, which that's kind of been building up for a while now. It's like every game they played against, they almost fought.
Yeah, that 2v2 they almost did with Nesco and Nas versus them. Obviously, off the dribble, cut it out the video though. But they was literally about to fight there too. Well, obviously a little bit of it was shown where P-Sean said, "All right, then, you keep talking tough. What's up?" I'm like, he's like, "We could go outside though." I'm like, this guy. I'm like, every time P-Sean be ready to fade, bro. But I get it though. Some of them be coming out in the lab. Some of them don't. You know, like I think about Frigness even with that when he was on Friga's channel. They was.
Yeah, I get why P-Sean and Don feel like everybody just hates them and stuff. Like, I've even said it too. Like, I don't get why people hate in the lab so much.
1v1 hoops. What's your thing? If 1v1 didn't,
if 1v1 didn't film it, then it ain't film right, Jit.
This guy. If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.